Ladies and gentlemen, kindness reveals who you are. Every one of us carries an internal world, a world of thoughts, values, and beliefs. But that internal world is invisible to the eyes of others. So how do people know who we truly are? They see it in our actions. They experience it in our words. They feel it in the way we treat them. Kindness is the mirror that reflects your true self to the world. A person may wear the finest clothes, speak the most eloquent words, and hold the highest positions. But if their heart lacks kindness, their character is empty. You do not become great by how much power you have. You become great by how much kindness you show. Kindness is strength, not weakness. Some believe that kindness is a sign of weakness, that only the strong can afford to be harsh. But I stand here today to tell you the truth. Kindness is not a weakness. It is the greatest strength. It takes no effort to be cruel, but it takes true power to remain kind when facing adversity. The greatest leaders in history were not those who ruled with fear, but those who inspired with love. Kindness transforms enemies into friends, breaks barriers of division, and creates a legacy that outlives a lifetime. Your true character is shown in secret moments. It is easy to be kind when the world is watching, when the cameras are on, and when rewards are given. But the test of your true character is found in the unseen moments, when no one is there to praise you, when there is no recognition, when kindness offers no immediate benefit. The way you treat a stranger, a beggar, a child, or even those who can do nothing for you, that is the true test of your character. Your kindness in private moments shapes your reputation in public places. The power of influence through kindness. Never underestimate the power of a simple act of kindness. A kind word can heal a wounded soul. A compassionate gesture can restore hope. What you do for yourself dies with you, but what you do for others lives beyond you. Greatness is not found in self-preservation, but in service. Those who change the world do so not by force, but by the impact of their kindness. Let us be people whose legacy is not built on wealth or fame, but on the lives we have touched with kindness. My friends, if you forget everything I say today, remember this: kindness is the truest reflection of who you are. It is not just something you do, it is a statement of your identity. Be known not just for what you achieve, but for how you make others feel. May your life be a light of kindness that shines brightly in a world that so desperately needs it. Because in the end, your true character is not in what you keep, it is in what you give. Every individual carries within them a world unseen, an intricate realm of thoughts, beliefs, values, and emotions. This inner world is what defines a person's true character. However, character is not something that can be physically observed or measured directly. It is not written on a person's face, nor is it automatically understood through their words. Instead, character is revealed through consistent action, and kindness serves as one of the clearest reflections of what truly resides within a person's heart. Kindness is not an external ornament that one can wear at will, nor is it a performance that can be staged for a brief moment. It is a natural outflow of the core values and principles that a person holds. When a person acts with kindness, they are giving the world a glimpse into their soul. It is through these acts, whether big or small, that the true nature of a person is exposed. This is why kindness is not something that can be forced or faked for long. If someone pretends to be kind for personal gain, their motives will eventually be revealed through inconsistencies in their actions. However, when kindness is genuine, it becomes a consistent and effortless expression of a person's identity. One of the most profound truths about kindness is that it is a universal language. Regardless of culture, background, or belief system, acts of kindness are recognized and appreciated everywhere. This is because kindness resonates with something deep within all human beings. When someone demonstrates genuine care, compassion, or generosity, it speaks directly to the heart. It breaks barriers, transcends differences, and connects people on a level beyond words. This is why those who consistently display kindness earn the respect and trust of others. They are seen as individuals of integrity because their actions align with a heart that values goodness and humanity. A person's true character is often revealed not when things are going well, but in times of pressure and adversity. It is easy to be kind when life is smooth, when everything is in order, and when there is no challenge to one's patience or compassion. However, the real test of character comes in moments of difficulty. When a person is faced with rudeness, injustice, or unfair treatment, their response speaks volumes about who they truly are. A heart filled with kindness will respond with patience, understanding, and grace, even in the face of hostility. On the other hand, a heart that is bitter, resentful, or self-centered will reveal itself through harsh words, retaliation, or indifference. The way an individual treats others, especially those who have no power to return the favor, is one of the greatest indicators of their character. It is easy to show kindness when there is something to gain, such as recognition, appreciation, or a future favor in return. But what about those who can offer nothing in return? How do we treat the waiter at a restaurant, the janitor in a building, or the stranger who passes us on the street? These interactions are the moments when true character is displayed. A heart that is genuinely kind does not select who deserves kindness based on status or benefit. It extends kindness freely because that is who the person truly is. Kindness is an unspoken testimony of a person's values. It silently communicates what words cannot. It reveals whether a person values people over possessions, relationships over personal gain, and integrity over selfish ambition. Many individuals pursue power, wealth, or success, believing that these things define them. But history has shown that material accomplishments do not shape a person's legacy. Character does. And at the core of great character lies kindness. The most beloved and respected individuals are not necessarily those who were the richest or most powerful, but those who treated others with dignity, respect, and kindness. Kindness also has a multiplying effect. When someone acts with kindness, it often inspires others to do the same. A single act of compassion can set off a chain reaction, influencing countless lives beyond what can be imagined. This is why kindness is more than just a personal trait. It is a powerful force that can shape families, communities, and even nations. Some of the greatest movements in history were fueled by individuals who chose kindness and compassion over cruelty and selfishness. It is a force that has the power to heal wounds, mend broken relationships, and bring people together in unity. At its core, kindness is a reflection of the heart's true nature. It is not something that can be fabricated, nor is it a tool for personal advancement. It is a mirror that reveals the depth of a person's character, showing whether they truly value others or merely see them as means to an end. In a world that often prioritizes external success over internal integrity, kindness stands as a distinguishing mark of those whose hearts are pure, genuine, and filled with love for humanity. In a world that often celebrates dominance, power, and self-preservation, kindness is sometimes mistaken for a sign of weakness. Many believe that to succeed one must be ruthless, unyielding, and aggressive, showing no vulnerability. However, this belief is far from the truth. Kindness is not a weakness. In fact, it is one of the greatest indicators of strength. It takes incredible self-control, wisdom, and maturity to consistently choose kindness in a world that often rewards selfishness and cruelty. True strength is not found in aggression, intimidation, or forceful domination. It is found in the ability to remain kind despite adversity, to show compassion even when others do not, and to choose patience over retaliation. Weakness is when an individual is controlled by their emotions, reacting impulsively with anger, resentment, or hostility. On the other hand, strength is when a person has the power to respond with kindness, even when faced with opposition, disrespect, or injustice. It takes inner stability and emotional intelligence to respond to negativity with grace rather than hostility. Consider the strongest and most influential leaders throughout history. The ones who truly made a difference were not those who ruled with an iron fist, but those who led with wisdom, humility, and kindness. People follow and admire leaders not because they instill fear, but because they inspire respect through their compassion and fairness. True leadership is not about overpowering others. And kindness is a force that uplifts, encourages, and brings out the best in people. Many people believe that kindness makes one vulnerable to being taken advantage of. While it is true that some may see kindness as an opportunity for manipulation, this does not mean that the kind person is weak. Rather, it is the manipulator who is weak, as they rely on deception and dishonesty to get what they want. A truly strong person remains kind, but also discerning. They do not allow their kindness to be exploited, but neither do they allow the fear of betrayal to change their nature. They understand that their strength is not in being defensive or harsh, but in their ability to remain true to their values, regardless of how others behave. Kindness also requires a level of self-assurance that many lack. It is easy to react aggressively when feeling insecure, threatened, or inadequate. Many who resort to cruelty do so out of fear. Fear of being perceived as weak, fear of losing control, or fear of being disrespected. But a person who is truly strong does not need to prove their strength through cruelty. They do not seek validation through intimidation. They know their worth. And that self-awareness allows them to be kind without fear of being perceived as lesser. Kindness has a power that force and aggression do not. While fear may cause temporary obedience, kindness wins loyalty, trust, and admiration. A person who leads with cruelty may control people for a short time, but a person who leads with kindness creates a lasting impact. People remember how they were treated, and kindness leaves an impression that is far more enduring than fear ever could. Another demonstration of strength in kindness is the ability to forgive. Many believe that holding on to grudges and seeking revenge is a sign of power. However, it takes far greater strength to let go of resentment and choose peace over conflict. Forgiveness is not about excusing wrongdoing, but about refusing to let anger control one's life. A person who is truly strong does not allow bitterness to dictate their actions. Instead, they rise above negativity and move forward with grace. Kindness also requires patience, another trait of great strength. In a world where people demand immediate results and quick reactions, patience is rare. But patience is the foundation of true strength because it allows a person to remain steadfast even in the face of challenges. Whether it is in relationships, leadership, or personal growth, those who are patient and kind can navigate difficulties with wisdom and endurance. They understand that strength is not in forcing things to happen, but in allowing growth to take its course, while maintaining a kind and steady spirit. Kindness contributes to mental and emotional resilience. When a person chooses kindness, they free themselves from the burden of negativity, anger, and resentment. This not only benefits others, but also strengthens their own emotional well-being. Kindness is a source of peace, while cruelty is a source of unrest. A person who carries a spirit of kindness is not easily shaken by life's challenges, because their strength comes from within, not from external circumstances. In a society that often equates harshness with strength, it is important to recognize that true power lies in kindness. Those who are truly strong do not need to diminish others to feel powerful. Instead, they lift others up, spread positivity, and remain steadfast in their values. Kindness is not just an act, it is a reflection of true inner strength. Character is the foundation of a person's true identity. It is not defined by appearance, wealth, talent, or status, but by the way a person consistently conducts themselves, especially in moments when no one is watching. While people may temporarily deceive others with words, actions always reveal the truth about who they are. Character is not something that can be built overnight. It is shaped by daily habits, choices, and values. It is not what a person claims to be, but what they prove through their behavior. The most telling aspect of a person's character is how they treat others. It is easy to be kind and respectful toward those who are in positions of power or those who can offer something in return. However, the true measure of character is seen in how a person treats those who have nothing to give, those who are powerless, unnoticed, or seemingly insignificant. A person of strong character does not show kindness selectively. They treat all people with dignity and respect, whether rich or poor, powerful or weak. Many individuals focus on building an impressive outward image, believing that success is determined by how others perceive them. They invest time and effort in enhancing their reputation. But reputation and character are not the same. Reputation is what people think about you. Character is who you truly are. Reputation can be manipulated through words, social influence, and perception, but character is revealed through action. A person can have a good reputation while possessing a poor character. But in the end, the truth always surfaces. What is hidden beneath the surface will eventually be exposed through patterns of behavior. Character is also revealed in moments of challenge and adversity. When everything is going well, it is easy to appear kind, patient, and honorable. However, when a person is under pressure, when they face difficulty, or when they experience injustice, their true nature emerges. A person of integrity remains honest, even when lying would be more convenient. A person of compassion chooses to help others, even when they are struggling themselves. A person of patience remains calm, even when provoked. These are the moments when character is tested and revealed. One of the most powerful truths about character is that it determines destiny. Talent, intelligence, and opportunity may open doors, but character determines whether a person can walk through them and remain standing. Many individuals have reached great heights in life only to fall because their character was not strong enough to sustain their success. A person without integrity may achieve temporary victories, but without a foundation of good character, their success will eventually crumble. On the other hand, a person of strong character may experience setbacks, but their principles will keep them grounded, and they will ultimately rise again. Character also influences the quality of relationships. People naturally trust and respect those who are consistent in their values, honest in their dealings, and genuine in their interactions. No one enjoys being around someone who is deceitful, unreliable, or selfish. Relationships, whether personal or professional, are built on trust, and trust is built on character. When a person's actions consistently align with their words, they earn the confidence of others. But when there is a gap between what they say and what they do, that trust is broken, often beyond repair. Another crucial aspect of character is self-discipline. A person of strong character does not allow emotions, circumstances, or temptations to dictate their behavior. They have control over their words, their actions, and their decisions. They do not react impulsively or act recklessly. Instead, they think carefully before making choices, ensuring that their actions align with their values. This level of discipline separates those who are driven by temporary desires from those who are guided by lasting principles. Character is also about taking responsibility. A person with strong character does not shift blame, make excuses, or hide from accountability. They admit mistakes, learn from them, and strive to improve. They do not let pride prevent them from apologizing or making things right. This humility and willingness to grow demonstrate true strength. In contrast, a person who lacks character refuses to acknowledge their faults, avoids responsibility, and manipulates situations to protect their ego. Over time, such behavior erodes trust and damages relationships. Character has a lasting impact beyond an individual's lifetime. The legacy a person leaves behind is not determined by their wealth, status, or possessions, but by the way they lived. Long after material achievements fade, a person's character is what will be remembered. Were they known for their honesty, kindness, and integrity? Or were they remembered for selfishness, dishonesty, and greed? Character is the one thing a person takes with them throughout life, and the one thing they leave behind that truly matters. Character is not just an abstract concept. It is a person's true identity. It determines how they navigate life, how they influence others, and how they are remembered. While the world often prioritizes external success, it is character that defines a person's real worth. Those who build their identity on strong values and unwavering principles will stand firm no matter the circumstances. Their character will speak for them long after their words have faded, proving that who they are is far more important than what they have achieved. Kindness is not just an individual trait. It is a powerful force that influences and shapes the world. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, has the potential to create a ripple effect, spreading from one person to another, touching lives in ways that may never be fully understood. In a world often filled with competition, self-interest, and division, kindness stands out as a transformative force that unites, heals, and builds stronger communities. It has the ability to change hearts, improve relationships, and create an environment where people feel valued and respected. One of the most profound truths about kindness is that it is contagious. When a person experiences an act of genuine kindness, they are more likely to extend kindness to others. This creates a chain reaction. where one good deed inspires another, leading to a cycle of positivity that can reach far beyond the original act. Something as simple as a kind word, a smile, or a small gesture of generosity can uplift someone's spirit, which in turn may motivate them to do the same for another person. The impact of kindness often goes far beyond what the giver realizes, as its influence continues to spread long after the initial moment. Kindness also has the power to break down barriers between people. In a world where differences in culture, language, and beliefs often create division, kindness serves as a universal bridge that connects people on a deeper level. It is a language that everyone understands, regardless of background. When people are treated with kindness, they feel seen, valued, and respected. This fosters understanding, reduces conflict, and creates stronger bonds between individuals and communities. In environments where kindness is prioritized, there is a greater sense of unity, cooperation, and harmony. Kindness plays a crucial role in emotional and mental well-being. Studies have shown that both giving and receiving kindness lead to increased happiness, reduced stress, and improved overall health. Acts of kindness trigger the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals, creating a sense of joy and fulfillment. Kindness also reduces anxiety and depression by shifting focus away from personal struggles and towards the well-being of others. When a person chooses to be kind, they not only improve the lives of those around them, but also enhance their own sense of purpose and satisfaction. Kindness is also a powerful tool in leadership. The most effective and respected leaders are not those who command through fear and control, but those who lead with empathy, compassion, and understanding. A leader who values kindness fosters an environment where people feel safe, encouraged, and motivated. Employees, students, or team members who work under a kind and supportive leader tend to be more productive, loyal, and committed to their goals. Kindness in leadership does not mean weakness or a lack of discipline. It means creating a culture of mutual respect where people feel valued and inspired to give their best. In families and relationships, kindness serves as the foundation for strong and lasting connections. When people choose kindness in their interactions with loved ones, they build trust, deepen emotional bonds, and create a sense of security. Every kind word, every moment of patience, and every act of understanding strengthens relationships and reinforces a culture of love and support. On the other hand, when kindness is absent, harsh words, indifference, and selfishness create distance and resentment. But kindness has the power to mend broken relationships, heal wounds, and restore harmony. It allows people to look beyond their differences and focus on what truly matters: genuine human connection. Another remarkable aspect of kindness is that it requires no special resources, status, or wealth. Anyone, regardless of their circumstances, has the ability to be kind. Unlike material possessions, which can be lost or taken away, kindness is an unlimited resource that can be given freely at any time. A kind person does not need great riches to make a difference. They simply need a heart that is willing to care for others. This means that every person has the potential to create positive change in the world around them, simply by choosing to be kind in their daily interactions. Kindness also has the power to transform even the most challenging situations. It can soften hearts, de-escalate conflicts, and bring hope in times of darkness. Many of the world's greatest movements and acts of change were fueled by kindness and compassion rather than aggression and hatred. Throughout history, individuals who chose kindness in the face of adversity have left lasting legacies that continue to inspire generations. Their ability to remain kind despite challenges prove that kindness is not a passive trait, but an active force that can reshape the world. In addition, kindness cultivates gratitude. When people experience kindness, they often develop a greater appreciation for life and the people around them. This gratitude leads to a more positive outlook, stronger relationships, and a deeper sense of contentment. Kindness and gratitude work together to create a cycle of positivity, one that uplifts both the giver and the... When people recognize the kindness shown to them, they are more likely to express gratitude and extend kindness to others, creating a continuous flow of goodwill.